Yes. Okay. Lay down on the mat as usual. Move the cat away. Okay. Knees bent if you have any tension on the lumbar spine. Otherwise, leg straight and roll outward. Roll the arms outward. Keep the shoulder blades as much as you can flat onto the ground. With the back of the head away from the shoulders to lengthen your spine. Close your eyes and allow your body to soften. Feel your body letting go all tensions, relaxing deeper and deeper. Relax your forehead, your eyebrows, and the skin between the eyebrows. Relax your eyes, and then let's sink deeper into the skull. Relax the skin of your face. Unclench your jaw and let your lips open slightly. Relax your throat, your neck and shoulders, arms, forearms and hands. Relax your back, the muscles of your back and your spine, vertebra per vertebra. Relax your belly and the whole abdominal area. Relax your hips, your groins. Relax your legs, knees, ankles and feet. Bring your attention into breathing cycle and observe every aspect of your breath. Which part of your body moves the most, chest or belly? If both moves, which one moves first? Observe without changing anything. Observe simply to know yourself. Observe the length of your breathing cycle. Inhalation and exhalation have the same length, or one of them is naturally longer? Observe the small pauses between inhalation and exhalation, and between exhalation and inhalation, the small moments where everything stops, even your breath. Become aware of the 4 phases of your breathing cycle. Inhalation, pause, exhalation, pause, and there to observe. Is one of the 2 pauses longer? Observe also that your throat remain relaxed and open even during the pauses. Three more observing breaths. At the end of the third, take control and create a long and deep breath. But keep it easy, keep it soft. Allow your body to expand with every inhalation. Observe your body becoming more compact with every exhalation. Keep a long and deep breath. Imagine that with every inhalation, fresh air enters your body, recharging your body. And with every exhalation, a warm air brings out all tensions. When you inhale, fresh air enters your body. With every exhalation, warm air brings out all tension, leaving you more and more relaxed with every breath. Feel the air entering, filling up your lungs, recharging your body, your energies. With every exhalation, allow your body to relax deeper and deeper. 3 more breaths. Deeper and deeper. But keep it soft and easy. At the end of the 3rd breath, start a Viloma 1 technique. The technique where you add some pauses during the inhalation, and in every pause, you try and relax deeper and deeper your body to allow more air into your lungs with every following inhalation. So start the inhalation and create a small pause. Then keep on inhaling, pause, keep on inhaling, pause and relax, keep on inhaling, pause and relax till you reach a full inhalation. When your lungs are completely full, hold your breath for a few seconds. Allow your body to relax. And just before the exhalation, the much needed exhalation, inhale 1 more time. And observe that you can inhale just a tiny bit more. So you just pushed your maximum a little bit further. Inhale, pause, inhale, pause, inhale, pause, inhale, pause, till you reach a full inhalation. At the end of the inhalation, hold your breath. Relax your body. And then allow more air into your lungs just before the exhalation. Feel your lungs expanding, feel your chest expanding. Feel the energies, feel the oxygen entering in your body a little bit more. Feel the emotions. Feel every small feeling that you may experience. 1 more time. At the end of your next exhalation, go back to a normal breath. Allow your breath to flow freely, softly. And observe that the quantity of air that your body really needs is just a tiny bit, really small. Become aware of that. Feel your body relaxed, Allow your body to relax. And now, without creating poses, create a deep inhalation, as deep as you can, starting first on the belly. So allow the belly to expand, and then move up to the chest, allowing the chest to expand. And then exhale with a long exhalation. Inhale, belly, chest. Exhale, slowly and softly. Inhale, belly, chest. Feel your body expanding. Feel your lungs filling up. Exhale softly. And again, at your own pace, do this breath, deep breath, at your own pace. Allow your body to relax deeper and deeper with every exhalation. And observe your body recharging with every inhalation. Visualize some light entering your body with every inhalation. This light recharges your body, restores your body. And with every exhalation, light goes out, bringing all tensions, all worries, leaving you more and more relaxed. Visualize it. Feel it. Three more breaths. At the end of the third breath, go back to a normal breath, not controlled. And again, feel your body, feel the energy. Feel the emotions. The last moments. Now gently bend your knees and put your feet quite close to the buttocks. Keep your arms completely relaxed. Push the back of the head away from the shoulders. Inhale. And with the exhalation, push with the feet against the ground. Lift your hips. Squeeze your butt in order to stretch a little bit more. Your groin and your thighs. Stay there. Bring the knees over the chest and stay straighten your legs up to the sky. Okay. Stay there and try and relax at your maximum all the muscles that are not needed. So the thighs are working, but try and relax a little bit your abdominal muscles. When you relax a little bit, not completely obviously,
your abdominal muscles, you may feel your sacrum pushing down a little bit more toward the ground. Become aware of all the small movements of your body. Feel your body. Bend your knees, put your feet down on the ground again. Inhale. And with the exhalation, push with the feet against the ground, lift your hips, squeeze your butt. Push gently the chest up and toward the chin. Not too much, keep it easy, keep it soft. Keep your belly relaxed. And down. And again, straighten. Put your legs up to the sky. Relax your belly. Bend your knees, put your feet down on the ground, but close touching to each other. Okay, down on the ground. Not too far from the buttocks, but keeping the 2 feet together. Okay. Inhale, keep the feet and knees together. Inhale. With exhalation, push with the feet against the ground, lift your hips. Squeeze your butt. Stay there. And down. If it's a little bit too hard for you to lift your buttocks, keeping the feet really close to the buttocks, then move the feet just a tiny bit forward, not too much. We're gonna do it again. Inhale. And with the exhalation, push with the feet against the ground, lift your hips, squeeze your butt, and stay there. Relax. Inhale. With the exhalation, lift your hips. Lift your right leg up to the sky. Keep it straight as much as you can. Now bend your right leg, put it down, and lift your left leg up. Good. Put your both legs down and lower your hips. Bring the knees toward the chest. Use the arms to bring the knees closer to the chest. Inhale. With the exhalation, lift your head and shoulders. Move the head toward the knees. Try and touch the knees with your head. And go down. Inhale. With the exhalation, knee to head, and then head to knee. And down. One more time, inhale. With the exhalation, lift your head, shoulders, bring the head toward the knees. And down. Put your feet in Baddha Konasana. So the 2 feet touching and the knees open into the side, and stay there just for 3 breaths. Allow your hips to open. Keep your belly soft, keep your face soft. At the end of the 3rd breath, bring the 2 knees together, feet down to the ground. Cross your right leg over the left leg. Inhale. Keep the left feet quite close to the buttocks. Inhale. And with the exhalation, push with the feet against the left feet against the ground and lift your hip. Push with the right leg against the left one to stretch the muscles around your right hip. And down. Change leg, so right leg down, left leg crossing. Inhale. With the exhalation, push with the right feet down to the ground, lift your hips. Push the left leg against the right leg. And down again. Put your tibias parallel to the ground and thighs perpendicular to the ground. Arms straight, inhale, next to the ground, inhale. With the exhalation, lift your head, shoulders, lift your arms and move the hands toward the front of the mat. Stay there. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, go down, lower your feet. Inhale. Lift your tibias again. With the exhalation, lift your head, shoulders, and arms. Move the hands toward the front of the mat. Stay there. And down. Roll to the right side. Push with the left hand. Sit up. Cross your legs. Put your hands in front of the knees and create circles with the hips and lumbar spine, both on one side and on the other side. Okay, now inhale. Exhale and roll your hips backward to round your spine. Look at your belly. Inhale. Tilt your hip forward, arch your spine. Use the hands to push the chest in between the arms forward as much as you can. Knees back. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, arch your spine. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, arch your spine. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, arch your spine. And one more time, exhale, round your spine, go to your maximum. Inhale, arch your spine to your maximum. Good. Now, bring the two knees together. Walk back with your feet. Grab your legs and find a balance. Okay. Relax your shoulders. And stay there. If you feel kind of comfortable, you can allow your head to drop down toward the chest, keeping your eyes closed. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, lift your head, open your eyes. Lift your tibias again. Put your arms parallel to the tibias with the palm of the hand facing the sky. Palm of hand, okay, that's good. Leave the sternum, shoulder blades down, but keep it easy, keep it soft. The abdominal muscles are working. Also other muscles are working, but try and create a position where you are stable, but in a kind of comfortable way. I know that it's not comfortable. I know that your body is working. But try and relax all the muscles that are not needed. For instance, your face. Relax your face, unclench your jaw. When we stay in position quite long, we have to use our mind. Because our body, after just a few seconds, starts saying, no, I have to just step back. And it's not doable. But it is. And that's why we are doing that. Because your mind can take control. And without panicking, can allow your body to stay there, focused. Cross your legs, sit. That's good. And create circles again, with your hips along the spine, both on one side and on the other side. Keeping the mind trained is mind-blowing, because you can really, once that you have your focus, your determination there, the mind can let you there, exactly where you want to be. Well, if you allow your body to speak to your mind and not being controlled by mind, then every small excuse will let you down. You're stronger than you think, way stronger than you think. But it's just the mind that will help you. Lean forward, tabletop position. How are your shoulder, Ruth? Is it okay? Good, lovely. So now put your hands right under your shoulders. Keep your feet together, but tuck your toes under. Okay, and now simply lift your knees just like 2 or 3 centimeters, no more than that, and stay there. Activate your abdominal muscles and stay there. Good. And down. Doesn't seem hard, but it is. One more time, inhale. With the exhalation, push with the hands against the ground and lift your knees just a tiny bit. Good, lovely. And down. Now lay down completely onto the ground. Put your arms next to the hips, with the palm of the hand facing the sky. Turn your head to the right, close your eyes, and allow your body to relax. Allow the legs to roll, the back of the leg outward. The big toes are touching, but the heels are away from each other. Stay there. And feel your body. Maybe there are some areas of your body where you can feel some tensions. Observe it. Turn your head to the left. And keep on observing all the feelings, the emotions, the tensions. And now, staying in this position, just activate your abdominal muscles. So push the belly button toward the spine and release. Contract your abdominal muscles again. And release. One more time, observing your hips. Contract your abdominal muscles. And observe that your hips tilt back. And relax. Turn your head to the right. Squeeze your butt and observe how your hips tilt back, and you already activate your abdominal muscles and relax. Activate your abdomen, your belly, your buttocks. Observe the movement of the hips and of the abdominal muscles. Relax. One more time. Squeeze your butt. Observe the hips tilting back and observe the activation of the abdominal muscles. Relax. Inhale. With the exhalation, squeeze your butt, activate your abdominal muscles, lift your head and shoulders. Lift your arms, keep your buttocks active, keep your abdominal muscles active, and relax. Now it's harder than usual. Inhale, keeping the buttocks and the abdominal muscles gently activated. Inhale, and with exhalation, lift your head, shoulders, and arms. Lift also your feet, and stay there. Stable and strong. And relax. Okay, now inhale, and with exhalation, push with the hands against the ground. Put your hands next to the chest. Okay, good. Keep the elbows close to each other. Inhale. With exhalation, lift, push with the hands against the ground. Lift your head and shoulders, but keep the lower part of the rib cage completely in contact with the ground. Move the elbows back, squeeze your butt and lift your feet. 3 breaths. And relax. Keep your hands there. Hands next to the chest. Move the 2 elbows close to each other. Inhale. With the exhalation, lift your head and shoulders. Push with the hands against the ground. Feel the activation of the lumbar spine muscles. Squeeze your butt and lift your hip. Now you lift your, now you're not levitating yet. Lift your feet. Okay. Now I want you to lift the hands without losing this opening of the chest. Good. So you're just using the lumbar spine muscles and down again. One more time, inhale. Move the 2 elbows close to each other. Move the elbows close to the buttocks. Lift the head, shoulders, lift the feet, lift the hands. And now, straighten your arms forward, like you're Superman. Stay there. Hands down on the ground next to the chest again. Lower your feet, push with the hands against the ground, and enter Balasana, child pose. Okay, and stay there. Allow your spine, your lumbar muscles to relax. Shoulders to relax. Stay there.
Allow your breath to become lighter and lighter. Allow your body to relax deeper and deeper. Okay, now lift your torso, move the knees wider. Okay, now hands down on the ground, walk forward with your hands and lower your chest as much as you can. Keep the chest really low in between the in between the legs, and walk with your hands to the right to stretch the left side of your torso. Go to your maximum. Still keeping the chest in between your legs. When you feel that you can no longer walk to the side, move the right hand closer to the right knee and start pushing with both hand and knee against the ground to stretch even deeper the left side of your torso. Stay there. Breathe deeper. Back to center. Stay there just for a few seconds. Stay there and observe the difference between the left and right side of your torso. Feel the lightness on the left side of your torso. Now walk with both hands to the left side to stretch the right side of the torso. When you're right at your maximum, stay there. Keep the chest really low in between your legs. Move the left hand closer to the left knee and start pushing with both hand and knee against the ground to stretch deeper the right side of the torso. Stay there. Breathe deeper. Feel the stretch. Feel the deep stretch. And back to center. Walk back with your hands, but keep your hands down on the ground. Okay. Create circles with your hips and lumbar spine again, both on one side, on the other side. Okay, now, tabletop position. Keep your feet touching, knees touching. Tuck your toes under. Now, keeping the buttocks as much as you can in line with your knees. Round your spine. Walk back with your hands and lower your head down to the ground. Keep your top of the head touching ground. Grab the outer side of your feet. If you need to move the buttocks toward the heels, it's not a problem. But as soon as you have the grip, push the buttocks forward to deepen the stretch of your spine. 3 breaths.
Push the spine up, rounding more and more your torso. And relax again. Lift your torso and create circles with your head, both on one side and on the other side. Good. Lift your buttocks. Put your right feet forward. If you need to, you can put a folded blanket under your knees just to be a little bit more comfortable. In case there is no problem about, I'm gonna use it. Okay, that's good. Now, keep the right feet just a tiny bit forward compared to your knee. The hip are just a tiny bit forward compared to the right and to the left knee. It's perfect like that. Okay. Now, belly in, and observe that when you move your belly in, you're tilting your hips gently back, and then you're stretching the left groin and the left thigh. Do you feel it? Good. Leave the sternum, shoulder blades down. Keep the arms completely relaxed. Now I want you to push really gently. If you feel any tension on the knees, just step back. Otherwise, start pushing with your left feet against the ground and observe how this movement, so the feet down toward the ground, will activate other muscles around your hips and groins. Stay there. And relax. Change leg. So rise knee down on the ground, left feet forward. Left feet just a tiny bit forward compared to your knee. Right knee just a tiny bit back compared to your hips. Okay. Tilt your hip backward already. Feel the stretch already on your groin and your thigh. And just observing the feelings on your knees. If you have any tension, just step back. Push with your right feet against the ground to deepen the stretch on your thigh and groin. Keep the belly in, sternum lifted. And relax. Change leg again. Now recreate exactly the same thing, but I want you to grab your forearms or the elbows. So the idea is just to grab either the forearms, or if you can too, grab the elbows. But if it's a little bit too much for your shoulders, just grab the wrist, will be okay too. Okay. Now, belly in. Push gently with your left feet against the ground. Walk forward with your right leg. Still keeping the pressure of the left feet toward the ground. Lower your hips. Bend your right leg. Keep on pushing the left feet against the ground to keep the hip tilted. Stay there. Go to your maximum. And come back up. Relax your arms. Change leg. Okay, so grab your forearm, wrist, forearm, or elbows. Tilt your hip backward. Start pushing with your right feet against the ground. Walk forward with your left feet. Lower your hips. Still pushing with your right feet against the ground. Go to your maximum and stay there. Whoosh. Yeah, the balance can be challenging. But it's, in my opinion, it's more of a mental thing. Because since we have the arms linked, so not ready to help us, then it's just harder. And back, whoop, to center. Good. Tabletop position. Create small circles with your shoulders, really small ones. Keep the arms completely straight. Good. Then also on the other side. Lovely. Now, stand up. Right leg forward, left leg back, a lot back. So in case you can also move to next to a wall, so it will be easier for the balance, if you want to, because it will be challenging for the balance, the next poses. Hands on the hips, tilt your hip backward. Now, I want you to, so in the previous position, we just pushed with the feet against the ground. Now, it's not really pushing. I want you to imagine that you want to move the left feet forward. So when you move the feet forward, you will activate several muscles on your legs and on your hips. On the meantime, I want you to imagine that you're moving the right feet, the forward feet, back. So actually, it's like you want to close your legs, and this will give you more stability. It will be more physical. Keep those two movements in place and bend your right leg. Still keeping the two movement in place. So still moving the left feet forward and the right feet back. Stay there. And straighten your leg again. If you do it quite strongly, there's two movements, so the front leg back and the back leg front to the front, you will feel that the hips will rotate to the right, aligning your hips to the short side of the mat. So we're going to do it again. So activate the two legs, like you want to close the two legs, and keep in this activation, whoop, bend your right leg. Keep in this activation. Stay there. Come back up and change leg.
It is kind of physical. I admit that it is kind of physical. Now, right leg back, big step back. So for instance, I don't touch with the heel down to the ground because it's a wide stance. If you feel that you're not stable enough, you can keep the heel back, but as soon as you bend your knee, the heel most likely will lift. So up to you to find your version, but I really want you to feel the muscles working in a quite intense way. So left leg forward. I want you to feel the left leg going back and the right leg, I want you to push it forward. Observe how this movement, this closing movement of the two legs will allow your hips to align with the short side of the mat. And keeping this movement in place, bend your left leg. Still keeping this movement. The right leg move forward, the left leg move back. Strong and stable. Straighten your leg, breathe. And we're gonna do it again. Imagine that you want to close your legs, but since you cannot move the feet, observe how the legs and the hips will move accordingly. Keeping this movement in place, bend your left leg and keep it strong, keep it steady, keep it stable. Stay there. And relax. Tadasana. Big toes touching, heels gently apart. Tilt your hip forward. Round your spine. But do it gently. As much as you can. If today you feel stiffer than usual, you can even micro bend your knees to allow your spine to relax a little bit deeper. Stay there. Just focus on the relaxing your back. But feel also your legs working in this position. Good. Last moments. The hands on the waist and come up. Good. Now, right leg forward, left leg back. Big step again. Not as big as before, but still big. Belly in. So tilt your hip backward. I want you to feel the stretch on your left groin. Bend your right knee. Keep the left leg straight. Now, there, still keeping the belly in. Keeping the belly really active, because I want you to keep this area stable and strong. Turn to the right. Put your left hand outside of your right knee and twist. If your spine is really flexible, you can even put your right hand outside of your left leg. Look behind you, 3 breaths. Belly in, sternum lifted, and back to center. Change side. So left leg forward, right leg back. Bend your left leg. Push the right heel toward the ground to keep the leg straight. Belly in. Feel the stretch on your right groin and twist.
Right hand outside of your left knee. Twist if you can. Put your left hand outside of your right leg and stay there. You're doing it. Yeah, that's good. Awesome. And back to center. Widen your leg. Legs wider than your shoulders. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, bend your knees. Stay there. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, straighten your legs and create circles with your hips, lumbar spine, keeping your legs straight. Turn also on the other side. And again, bend your knee. Keep it there. And create circles with your hips. Good. Turn also on the other side. Stretching your legs. Turn your feet to the side, just a tiny bit, not too much, roughly at 45 degrees. Tilt your hip forward, round your spine, and allow the arms, the shoulders, the head to relax completely. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, move the feet to have the 2 feet pointing toward each other, roughly at 45 degrees. So pointing inward at 45 degrees. And again, 3 more breaths. Put your hands on the waist, bend your knees and come up. Put your feet just as wide as the hips, roughly, or the shoulders, roughly. Hands on the waist. Bend your knees and just bounce. Bounce. Relax completely your arms. And now start moving, still bouncing, but moving a little bit to the right and left. Just right and left. I know it's weird, but it's a good way to shake up our energies. Okay, now Tadasana, normal Tadasana. Big toe touching, heels gently apart. Close your eyes and feel your stability. You may even visualize your body, how it is, the verticality. You may feel your body leaning gently toward the right or left side, or to the front or to the back. Just become aware of your position in the space. And now keeping this in mind, keeping this vision in mind. Visualize the roots starting at the base of the feet and going deep down into the ground, toward the center of the earth. Grounding your body, the physical one, but also the energetical one. Grounding your body, giving it more force
and more stability. Still visualizing those roots. Imagine that your body is growing, is becoming taller, like a force from the universe is pulling your body up. The spine is long. The body is long. The energies are free to move. The energetical channel are straight from the earth to the universe. You have two forces. You're connecting two forces. The force of the earth, deep energy, strong energy, stable energy. And the energies of the cosmos, lighter, moving, ethereal. Connecting those two forces. I wanted you to feel stable and strong, but also light and moving. Active, but stable. Visualizing those energies, visualizing your body. Open your eyes and find Dristi. Keep it Dristi, either at eye level or gently higher, not too much, but a little bit higher. And keeping this Dristi, lean on your left leg. Where you still have your roots, lift your right leg up, open the knee to the side, and put your feet in contact with the left leg. As soon as your right feet touches the left leg, the roots become bigger, rooting your body down. But like a tree, you're moving up to the sky. So you become taller, lighter. If you wanted to connect a little bit more with the higher mobility energy of the cosmos, lift your arm up with the palm of the hand facing the sky and feel it. Feel those energies. Grounded but light. Stable but active. Gently move your arms down, your leg down, and find again your roots. Both feet going down, rooting, grounding. Once that you feel those roots, find your Dristi again. Lean on your right leg. Lift your left leg, open the left knee to the side, and connect the left leg to the right one. And allow the roots under your right feet to become bigger, stronger, to give you the stability, the grounding that you need. But feel the lightness of the cosmos. Your body becomes lighter, taller. And if you want to connect a little bit more with this cosmos energy, lift your arms up, palm of the hand facing the sky, and feel it. Feel those energies. Feel strong, but light. Stable, but active. In a certain way, still, but moving. Gently lower your arms, your feet. And just for a brief moment, close your eyes, but still visualizing those two energies, those connections, those two different energies. And take the best of each. Feel your body energized. Now really slowly, really gently, enter your Shavasana. Take everything you need to be comfortable in Shavasana. You may want to use a bolster under your knees, or maybe a light weight over your belly, eye cushion, wherever you will need. At the end of Shavasana, I'm going to chant a mantra. And at the end of the mantra, I'm going to guide you out of the pose. Till that moment, just relax.
Om Sato Ma Satgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityarmamritam Gamaya Om Sato Ma Satgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityarmamritam Gamaya Om Sato Ma Satgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityarmamritam Gamaya. Slowly, start moving your toes and fingers. Bring back the awareness into your body. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release all tensions. One more time. Bend your knees, roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before sitting for the chant of 3 Om. Keep the spine straight yet relaxed. Hands in Inanna Mudra or Chin Mudra. Eyes closed. Face, shoulders, belly relaxed. Inhale deeply. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Open your eyes. Namaste.